Hello everybody, how y'all doing? Hope you're doing good. I'm going back into Silk Red. I see it kind of pop up for a second. Need to actually just maybe write it down. That'd probably be a lot more better. I'm going to go ahead and clear out at least this room. I am curious about one thing. If you can possibly get more bones, if you let the eggs hatch, then attack them. Or if their body just disintegrate after they die, after they hatch. No, you get bones. Ooh. I didn't notice that before. I'm trying to make heads and tails about certain things that's in these rooms. And I'm like, is that new? For anyone that may not know, I have already played through this game before I got back into recording. I ran into Call before getting back into doing stuff like, 20% more damage during the daytime. Definitely take that. And go ahead and spend the 40 coins. We're doing better now about working on the cult. They do better. And a diseased heart. We got a good run. We got a hammer. I've already forgot my first upgrade. 20% more damage. Yeah, my memory is bad. At least in recent moments, it's been worse. So don't be surprised if I end up doing something and forgetting about it. Want to read it, but I just can't read fast enough. I was going through it a little too quick. Bow or refuse. Do you get sassy if you bow to him? Because I have been curious about just saying bow to see what happens. I'm expecting like a game over or something like that if you do it. Don't feel like having to redo the dungeon if that's the case. I mean, well, if I end up getting the wrong weapon, I might end up struggling. I mean, I did get that upgrade, so a weapon should do more damage. Only having like the second upgrade for the longest time. Got as far, but also would explain why I was hitting a wall. Actually, there was a number of things I was doing wrong. Being way too aggressive, not dodge rolling enough, and getting the cocky attitude, Mario. Getting cocky, Mario. I let that get away too much. Got that upgrade again. I at least got a chance to at least read it better when I looked at it again on the last recording. Adding a new curse. Come. We're all... Yay. Midas's Cave. Also doesn't help while I'm doing these voiceovers. It makes the screen tinier. I actually make some of the words a little blurry to read, so I'm having a hard struggle on that. I mean, I had to do it on interlilies, but I was like an inch from the screen when I was reading that. Not really good for your eyesight. Well, I'm doing good at least clearing out rooms. We're going to the relic shop, and one thing I love about this crazy bird dude is the fact he doesn't seem to mind when you take his followers. Even though he's putting them in body bags. I mean, he does get mad when you break them, but he doesn't seem to do anything when you break them all. You can break everything like here and like the statue, and he would sass you, sure, but that's about as far as it goes. You just get sassed. So you teleport and made a bone. One thing I was very curious about, as soon as they've been doing all these DLCs and stuff like that, like the Sense mechanic, and a lot of this other DLC, I still need to get the Pilgrimage DLC. I don't know what exactly all that adds. I ain't looking at that again. But I'd like to get that DLC. I like all of them. It's really fun. Kind of reminds a bit like Binding of Isaac with base building. Even though I neglected that and was rush all the way through the game. It is a problem about games I've already played before and be going through them again. As much as I do enjoy the game, I do have the problem of just like, I know this part, I'm going to go ahead and do X, Y, Z. And forget about something I should be either learning or neglect after time because I'm not using it enough, or countless many different reasons of why I need to just somehow reason make the game harder for myself. It is a lot of my problems. I make the game harder for myself because I'm either trying to rush too much or not really taking time. Kind of hoping I'd relax a bit more when it came to recordings. But I seem to still, when I see that timer, I'm just like, go, 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 go! Instead of just, I need to take my time and do things right. So as soon as I hit the record button, it's my mindset goes, rush, rush. And I need to actually take a step back. An idea I was having, though, if they end up doing it, is being able to, like, send your followers into crusades. Like, let's, like, not in, like, had to be a crusade that you've already done. So that way you can, like, send a follower. Like, after you beat the boss, then you unlock this ability where you can send a follower in, like, let's say, Anchor Deep, where you have to get those gems. So that seems to be the only place that drops them. You could just be like, I don't feel like going through there. I need to work on the next boss, or get a different grind for a different thing. Let's say, like, the 4th area, getting, like, Silk and Bones, because you need that for some reason. Then the gems, which I'd like to know. And be able to send a follower out there, like, go grab certain materials. Like, it'd be just like the missionary, but you're sending them into Darling. It looks so drab. It's it. Yeah, I tried. Luckily I sell. It looks like it says shell. But how no good, brother. Anywho, who needs somewhere to craft these Darling designs, perhaps? I'm gonna have to make that. Is that mandatory? Do I need to make it? Well, it's new to me. I need to still experiment with it. But what I was saying earlier before I was trying to read was being able to send followers out in crusades to get certain materials like gems in Anchor Deep, or the flowers in Darkwood, or second place, I forgot the name of. Getting mushrooms, which you can just grow those, but it's not so bad. I don't know, kind of give your followers more what they can do, I guess. Or it could be just me getting tired of going through Anchor Deep because I always need to get gems. My first time playing through this game before DLC, that was the one place I went through the most. It's not that I don't like Anchor Deep, it's just there's more reasons they have to get the gems than there is any other material you gather out of these dungeons. I just kind of wish you could just, like, send a follower being like, just go get me gems. Well, that ain't a missionary. That'd be nice. But I do like the crusade thing. Make it to where, like, followers can use certain weapons. They can level up with that weapon and whatnot, be cool. Depending on their level will depend on, like, success rate and how good they are with the weapon could return them with the success rate. I don't know. I've been giving a lot of thought. I feel like it'd be kind of a cool idea. If they do that. I don't think they would. I'd probably take a lot of coding and... Well, actually, no. Probably could do the same thing as missionary. Just have it to where they're walking in through the door. And then when they disappear... That might work. And the boss of this area, finally. Yeah, I'm still rambling about that. I don't know, what do you think of that idea? Actually, does PC have mods for this? I mean, I can't really check now. But I don't mind getting mods for games I like. So making head to tails about certain things. Now, since I've been playing this on the console and whatnot, I do need to ask, between PC and console, I know it's a problem with the console version that it takes forever if you have, like, 15 followers, for example. It seems like it starts to lag before loading up the window. I don't remember having that issue on the PC, at least I don't think so. But it seems like a big problem on a console version. I'm noticing it just loading. I could be wrong about that. I would have tested this out myself, but I don't have certain things. Heretic defeated. There's my loot. Oh, look at those bones. The bones call to me. And follow me. Hi, Larry. You don't know yet, but I'm calling you Larry from now on. So, question mark, because I don't really want to say question mark, and, well, I could call him Gary. I really haven't explored too much in that DLC, but yeah, everybody needs fed. I've got sick running around, I've got people. I need to freaking get them to stop being buttholes. Now you get back to work. Ritual cooldown. Very nice. At least with the resource being cheaper. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a new doctrination. We should might as well go after Afterlife 2. Because y'all thought death was a way to get away from my cult. Wrong. I will resurrect you back and then sacrifice you. And then after cooldown, bring you right back. Because all of you got work to do. Some of the lesser ones, probably not. Alright, our first resurrection is going to be you. Welcome back, old buddy, old pal. You ready to get back to work? Nope, you lost your mind. You went crazy because you thought you escaped. Oh, you poor soul. Upgrade the farm. I do get carried away when it comes to farms. I don't care what game it is. If you give me the ability to make how big the farm is, I will go overboard with the farm. Otherwise, I thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're having a good day out there. Otherwise, bye-bye.